Find out.
That was a good guess, but not quite.
Not quite. Okay.
Because this is a Eurasian eagle owl. Eurasian eagle owl, native to Europe and Asia. They're considered one of the largest species of owls in the world. Bigger than the great horned owl, but they look very similar to the great horned owl. Yeah. So I can imagine why you would think it's a great horned owl, right? Our great horned owl is a little bit smaller. They have the ear tuft just like this. They have similar coloration as well. But our great horned owls, even though they're smaller, they're also very powerful as well. They can catch things like skunks and possums and even raccoons. Yeah. When you look at this bird, what's the first thing that jumps out at you? What do you see?
I see
Right, that's right. Yeah. It is an owl, yeah. Their eyes are quite large, right? They're so large that they see light, very low light conditions. You see them catch a mouse or a rat on the ground. Yeah.
They have super night vision.
Yeah, yep, that's part of it, right? They can see very well at night. But you know, because their eyeballs are so large, though, there are no muscles in those eyeballs anymore. Sometimes you roll your eyes when mom and dad ask you to go clean your rooms, right? Yeah? And the hawk can't roll his eyes at all. Yeah, it's stuck. So to be able to see around him, he's got to turn his head a little bit further.
Can he go all around?
So how far do you think he can turn?
All around.
You think all the way around? Yeah, you think 360 degrees? Yeah. Well, my guess is, if he could turn 360 degrees, he might be able to do it. We would probably only do it one time. That'll explain to you later. Yeah. But normally they can turn about 270 degrees. 270 degrees. That's still a lot, though, right? That's 3/4 of the way around. Yeah.
Is it the horned owl?
No, that was her guess too. Yeah. What is this? You guys remember?
Eurasian owl?
Eurasian eagle owl. Eurasian eagle owl. All right. So I'm sure you guys don't want to hear me keep talking. I'm sure you want to take some photos with them. Do you? Yeah. You want to take a photo? Come on up. Stand right next to me.
How wide the eyes were?
Bigger than yours, huh?
My head.
How big
It
is
looked
his
like it was
skull?
a big
The
circle.
skull.
Yeah, is
the
it true
head's
that it's like really like small, like
Well, no, the head's quite large.
Oh, it is
The
large.
head is large, but not as large as we think. You know, but comparison to their body, the head is quite large, just because of the eyes. Right? So the eye socket has to be big enough to accommodate these eyes. But owls tend to be, they look bigger than they actually are. So if Gandalf didn't have any feathers in him, he would look pretty ridiculous, right? He would have long legs and a tiny little body
If he
and a
was
big old head.
bald, if he was bald, he would be much more small. Wait,
Yes,
what
he would be. Yes. Do you have a question?
does he have? How far they can turn their head?
You can guess. Yes.
180 degrees.
That's a good guess. You guys remember how far? Were you listening up? Yeah.
I was like, it's either 180 or 270. What name does he have?
What name? His name is Gandalf. All right, guys. Any other questions? Otherwise, we're gonna take Gandalf back, let him rest.
And that's all for today.
That's all for today. You've been a trooper. You stood with us for the entire time.
Because I
All the
wanted to
birds.
see all the birds.
If you're around, if you're local, come back and see the bird show.
I'm local.
yeah?
I'm located in Virginia.
Oh, great. Yeah, the bird show's at 10:30.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you for showing us.